it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to be back and share with you guys some of my newest beauty obsessions. Some of these are brand new that I just got in the mail yesterday, and a couple of these products I've been trying and testing for literally months now. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys what I've been loving, and I will link everything in the description box below if you want to get more information or check out prices or anything like that. So I'm going to start off with what I used my 20% off coupon for at Ulta. And I needed more of these. If you guys have ever seen any of my old school hair tutorials, fun fact, I have over, I think, 400 videos on my YouTube channel. It's so insane, but I did a lot of hair tutorials and I need to get back into that. I love doing them, but the problem is I only do my hair like once a week, and then I just ride that out into the sunset until I just wear hats for 3 days and then have to wash my hair again. So if you know me, you know that's probably one of the reasons why I love hats so much. But when I do blow dry my hair, I always use these Velcro rollers. Now, they say that they are like self-gripping, but they're lying. I mean, none of the brands I've ever used, you can just use the Velcro roller, in my opinion, unless you have like very, very wispy fine hair, I could imagine. I haven't bought any of these, oh my gosh, probably in 8 years, and the ones I have are from Target. They're perfectly fine. Love them. I just thought these would look really good in dark hair, especially if I do any more tutorials. So it's one of the reasons why I went for the yellow. I saw these high tops. They're by Drybar. I did order these from Ulta and I used my 20% off coupon. Honestly though, I don't think it's bad. $10 for, you get 6 of these in here. I don't think that's a bad price. It's probably one of the most reasonably priced things that Drybar has to offer. I know it's just like a little Velcro roller, but I normally buy mine at Target or Sally's, and I feel like they're like a little bit pricey at Sally's for it being Sally's. So I ordered 2 packs of these, so now I have 12. And I do have short hair now, but it is a little bit thick, I would say. I mean, it's like a good thickness, and I just like to not jam all my hair into 6 rollers. So I'll probably end up using 8, but it's good if I do other people's hair or style. I like to have extras of these on hand. Anyway, I'm gonna open these up for the first time and let you guys see what they look like. Now, oh, they're just so crisp and new, and they're so cute too. Like, I know this is just packaging and marketing getting me, and I'm in marketing, so I feel like I should know. I shouldn't fall for this stuff, but I did. But I love the yellow. It's really cute. And like I said, they will hold if you have thin hair, but for me, I like to do all my hair back and then the sides, and I will let my hair cool in the rollers after I blow dry it. You do get different sizes. I use 2 of these on the top, and then I'll switch to a smaller one kind of back here, and then kind of move down the smaller you get. And then in the very back underneath, especially with this haircut, I like to put the very bottom layer into a small little roller like this, and it just helps keep your hair kind of in the right shape. Like, it doesn't give me curl, it just gives me the look of a fake blowout, which I love. So I love these, and I got 2 packs of those. The next thing I got also from Drybar were the clips. Now, these were wild in my opinion. I think they're $16 for 4, which is totally insane. I mean, these better be the best clips I've ever used in my life. I only got 1 pack because I was not spending that much money on all these clips. So I'll just use the ones that fall out and are harder to clamp. They actually, that's a strong clamp, and then you have this little piece right here. You guys can see that. So it will clamp to fit around your hair. I mean, it's definitely stronger than the ones I have from Sally's. I thought they were cute. I might ask for another pack in my stocking if I like these. Put it on my Christmas list. But I do think it was like pricey for 4 clips. But like I said, I did use a coupon on it, so you know, you can be the judge of that, what you want to allocate to spend on hair clips. But I got 4 of those, and then the next thing I got was the Lemon Drop brush. Now, I'm a huge fan of the wet brushes. I have a leopard one that I got maybe a year and a half ago. My daughter has the thickest hair, probably next to my best friend Alex. Alex has super, super thick hair, and Adriana's hair is like 2 times the amount of my hair, which I have pretty decent hair, but I don't know another kid that's got thicker hair than hers. I've styled hair for kids for like weddings and stuff like that. I mean, she has a full head of hair, like full set of extensions worth of hair. So for her, I need a brush that doesn't have like floppy bristles. And when I got a new wet brush, like they were so flimsy, like it barely combs through the first third of her hair. There's no way I'm like getting all the way down to the nape of her neck. So I ordered this lemon drop brush from Drybar, and I just used it today to style my hair, and I love it, you guys. This is worth it. Like the bristles are nice and like dense, and they brush really well, and you can get in there. Like it's a sturdy brush, which I love. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I mean, you probably are. It was just like the bristles on the other one are so floppy that they just kind of bent in half and didn't get down into the root of her hair. This one, you can brush and like brush all the way to your scalp and through, and this is gonna get the tangles out, but I also think this is gonna be great to blow dry your hair with. I like to blow dry my hair with a brush, either a flat brush or a round brush, just to pull the curl out when I'm blow drying, and I love this. So if anything, I would go for the brush. Alright, the next thing I got at Ulta is another Morphe palette. This is my second one. I bought one for each of my sisters. I love them. I think they're great. The value is insane. And to be quite honest with you, like I reach for these more than I reach for my Urban Decay palettes. Lorac is like one of my favorite brands for eyeshadows, but the Morphe palettes I'm really impressed with. We just had Halloween yesterday, so I already tapped into this and used it. This is the 350 matte palette, 350M. All of these shades are matte, and I really liked all these kind of red brick colors. Blend out really nicely. I love the colors, and for like 24 bucks, I just don't think you can beat this. I really like this palette a lot, and one of the other ones I have is like the Warm Tone Shimmer palette, and that one's also really good. Okay, the next thing I got is the lip color I'm wearing now. I'm wearing Jordana Tawny as a lip liner, and then this Urban Decay Vice lipstick in Back Talk. It's waterproof, long-lasting liquid lipstick, and I really like the formula of this. I don't feel like I need to put on a gloss on top of it or like Vaseline to make my lips feel like more comfortable. So I really do like this, and their packaging is really pretty. This is the second one I have. I prefer this color just because it's like a pretty mauve and it's more cool toned. The other one I have is like a peachy kind of nude color, which is also really pretty, but I like the formula. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is a repurchase, and this is the Clinique Fit Workout Broad Spectrum Makeup. This has an SPF of 40 in it. I absolutely love it. I went with the light this time around just because I haven't been wearing a ton of self-tanner, and the light medium was just a little bit too tan for me in the winter time. I really love this. It's super easy. It's like really liquidy. You can hear it. It's like one of those sunscreens you have to shake. But it's a 12-hour wear. It is a matte finish. It's oil-free. I love this stuff. The next thing is just another repurchase, Urban Decay All-Nighter. I love this stuff. I cannot live without setting spray. If I don't have setting spray, it's like I don't even want to do my makeup. It just, with such dry skin in the wintertime, this really makes a huge difference in kind of melding all the powder products together and just giving me a more skin-like finish instead of looking like, I don't know, a baby powder face. So I love this stuff, and I find it really works. I just went through like a whole bottle of Fix Plus. It did not last me that long at all, and I just feel like I prefer the Urban Decay. So I'm just going to stick with this one. It's tried and true, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so on to some new Tatcha products. Now, I have had this skincare for a while. I'm going to talk about the primer first because I really love it. I just finished up my YSL, is it the Touche Éclat Blur, like the 24 karat one? I've really, really liked that. I don't feel like it made my skin look any better once I put my foundation on. It didn't break me out or irritate me like some of the other primers I've used have done in the past. I just kind of wanted to try something out. It took me, I mean, almost a year to finish that up. Like, it lasted me a long time, and I do my makeup pretty much every single day. So I had heard some really good things about this silk canvas, and I had a coupon when Sephora was running their sale. So I picked this up with, I think, 15 or 20% off. I can't remember. And it is this Tatcha like face base. It's called the Silk Canvas. It's a filter finish protective primer. It claims its invisible layers of silk instantly filter away any imperfections and impurities for alluring skin all day over time. It does come with a little spatula that you can scrape it, if you guys can see. It is a very different consistency from anything else I've ever used. It's almost like it's a hybrid of the silicone-based primers and like a lotion. It's very like, but it blends in nicer and it just leaves your skin not feeling super dry. I really do like it. I would recommend you guys trying it if you're looking for a new primer. Okay, now these 3 Tatcha products I ordered from QVC, and I've talked about this before. Sometimes I will just be like bored, I get sucked in. I think I've ordered maybe 4 things in my life off QVC. I don't know why I find it fascinating. I have ever since I was in college. I did my whole senior thesis on like marketing beauty products, YouTube, and like basically like QVC style and how it was like changing the face of marketing back 100 years ago when I graduated. So I've just always been fascinated by the beauty industry and how they market products. That's a tangent, but I found myself watching one of the beauty shows and I came across this stuff, and I've heard, like I said, really good things about Tatcha and their beauty products. So I wanted to try it, and I like getting stuff like this from QVC because if you don't like it, you can always return it. I mean, you can do that as well to most stores, but this came in a set, and I also have the eye cream that I use every day under my makeup. I have it on now. I absolutely love it. That's probably my most used product from this line. But the essence is something that I really love as well. So the packaging is absolutely beautiful. And what you do is you just take this essence, and it's like thicker than a water, I would say, but it's still really, really runny. And you just kind of tap this into your skin in lieu of, I would say, like a toner. It makes my skin feel like refreshed and hydrated. And then this is the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. Now, I think I got all 4 of these for like $130. This also smells really good. This smells like the primer. This is a thick cream, and I love it. It's really nice. It blends in beautifully, and I don't feel like it's overly heavy. Even though I have dry skin, I find a lot of times like overnight creams will just be like too much for me. So this is beautiful. It's almost like a cream gel hybrid in my opinion. It goes on really, really nice. It smells beautiful, and it really does hydrate your skin. So I love that. Now, something I've used, I think I've used this twice, is the Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. I mean, the packaging is so stunning. It's beautiful. This is from normal to combination, and you're supposed to pour about a half a teaspoon into wet hands, and then it creates kind of like a really mild exfoliation. I have this from Dermalogica as well, and I've used almost that whole container, so I'm going to switch to this when I'm done. But I have used this a few times, and it's really, really nice as well. I find the packaging is nicer on this one. Doesn't really have a scent. It's a white powder instead of the charcoal. Now, for me, this one I prefer because the scent. When I use the Dermalogica one, it smells like sulfur, and it's just like, I feel like I can still smell it on my face once I rinsed it off. This is really nice, and it's a really nice fine exfoliation, and I feel like it just works beautifully with the skincare set. I think that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. I feel like I was super chatty and all over the place, but it's been a while since I had like a good old-fashioned Ulta beauty haul. So thank you guys so much for watching. So like I said, everything will be linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. The button is right down here, and I really appreciate all of you guys who watch my videos. It really makes my day. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!